this is the clinical thermometers. So here you can see the rise in the mercury level, right? So silver color ಕಾಣ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದು mercury level. So here as the temperature increases, as the temperature rises, this mercury expands and move up to show the temperature against the printed scale. Okay, here they have written how much of temperature is this, whether it may be degree Celsius or degree Fahrenheit. So here they have written a temperature scale, and when you put this thermometer in a hot water or in a cold substance or a cold materials, this mercury will rise up and it will show the temperature against the printed scale. So when we are handling this thermometer, so we should have some knowledge about that, and we should follow some precautionary methods. So we'll see what are those. Okay, so precautions while reading a clinical thermometer. So first one is wash the thermometer before and after use. Okay, every time when you are using this thermometer, we should wash it. So handle the thermometer with care to prevent a breakage, because this is totally made up of a glass one, right? So we need to handle it carefully. So because we should prevent from the breakage. Next, hold the thermometer horizontally and parallel, it means parallel to the floor at the high level. Means horizontal means this position, vertical means this position. We should, whenever we are seeing the thermometer, we should keep it in this way and near our eyes. And make sure that mercury level is below 35 degrees centigrade before use. Okay, whenever we are using, we should check that what is the temperature of a thermometer. Before using only we should check. It should be at a 35 degree centigrade. And do not touch the bulb of the thermometer while reading it. Okay, so after checking the thermometer, so you need to verify that, right, how much of temperature is there. So you should not hold the thermometer in this area. Okay, you should hold here, because if you touch this bulb means, so the temperature which is there in your hands will may cause a difference in the temperature. So do not touch the bulb of the thermometer while reading it. Next is laboratory thermometer. Okay, laboratory thermometer is and has no kink. Here you can see there is no kink like this. Here it has a big kink, but here there is no kink in this thermometer. Okay, laboratory thermometer is as no kink. The range of this laboratory thermometer varies usually from minus 10 degree to 110 degree centigrade. Okay, it will vary from minus 10 degree Celsius to 110 degree Celsius. So calibrating the laboratory thermometer. How to analyze the temperature values in this laboratory thermometer? It means calibrating a laboratory thermometer. So to calibrate a laboratory thermometer, this bulb is put it in a melting ice. Okay, before using you should keep it in a melting ice, because since the melting ice will have a temperature of 0 degree Celsius. It means the freezing point of water is 0 degree. ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಈ ಐಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಏನಿಂದ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ವಾಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ವಾಟರ್ ಈಗೆಲ್ಲ ಐಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಐಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಬಂದು ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಈಸ್ ಫ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ದ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಈಸ್ 0 degree Celsius. Whenever the mercury level gets stable, that point marked as a 0 degree Celsius or 32 degree Fahrenheit or 273 Kelvin. Okay, so all these are different different scales of measurement of temperature, and it is referred to as a lower fixed point. 0 degree is the normal or a lower fixed point of the thermometer. Next, the thermometer is kept in contact with a boiling distilled water. Okay, then you have to keep it in a boiling distilled water from which the steam is coming out. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೊಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಆ ಥರ ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಲ್ಡ್ ವಾಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಥರ್ಮೋಮೀಟರ್ನ ಇಡಬೇಕು. ದ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಅಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ದ mercury level stabilizes is marked as the upper fixed point. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈಗ ಫ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಮತ್ತು ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಅಂದರೆ 100 ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ವರೆಗೂ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೋ, ಅಂದರೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟರ್, upper fixed point is 100 degrees Celsius or 212 degree Fahrenheit or 273 Kelvin. Okay, these three are same only. And the space between two fixed points here, it means from here. So this is one fixed point, lower fixed point, and this is higher fixed point, right? So the space between these between these two fixed points is equally divided and further subdivided. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಲ್ಯಾಬೊರೇಟರಿ ಥರ್ಮೋಮೀಟರ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಈ ರೇಷ್ಮೆ ಮನೆ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಆ ಥರದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ, ಮತ್ತು ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ರೂಮ್ಸಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದೆರ್ ಆರ್ ಸಮ್ ಮಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದೀಸ್ ಲೋಯರ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅ ಹೈಯರ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. The larger the number of subdivisions, suppose if we have larger subdivisions here, the more accurate is the thermometer. Okay, so ಈ ಇದ್ರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ಗೆರೆ ಕಾಣ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ವಾ, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಅಸ್ ಅ ಅಕ್ಯುರೇಟ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್. ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಈಗ 2.5 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇದೆ ಅಥವಾ 20.26 ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್. So in that way, in that accurate we can say. So to use the thermometer, it is kept in contact with the object whose temperature is to be measured. ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿರುತ್ತೋ, ಸೊ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಕೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದಟ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮೆಷರ್ ದ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದ mercury in the capillary. Okay, level of the mercury in the capillary, and we can read it against the scale which is printed here. Okay, this is about a laboratory thermometer. Next is digital thermometers. Digital means here it will show the value of temperature in the form of digits. So in the previous one you have to see it in the form of scale ತರ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ here in this thermometer they exactly show the temperature in the form of digits. So nowadays to measure the human body temperature, a digital thermometer is used. So it has some advantages as compared to the earlier. So this digital thermometer does not contain mercury. Okay, and it is toxic in nature, you know that, right? So mercury is a toxic substance. So here mercury is not used, and it is the next advantage is it is lightweight. You can carry it in your pockets, so it provides the accurate reading. Here they'll exactly show the temperature. Okay, it will give the accurate reading, perfect or exact readings it will give. A digital thermometer consists of a temperature sensor. Okay, here in this portion temperature sensor will be present, called as thermistor. Okay, ಇದನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತ ಒಂದು ನಿಬ್ ತರ ಇದೆಯಲ್ವಾ ಮೆಟಲ್ಲು, so that is called as thermistor. So that measures the change in the resistance of a material due to heat. Suppose if you keep it in your mouth, so it will show the temperature of your body. So it will measure the change in the resistance of the material due to heat, and it will convert it into analog signal. Analog means, so from this thermistor to in the form of digital version. Okay, analog means digital version. This is about the digital thermometer, and I hope you have understood. Thank you, children.